We're gonna see if this works any better. Oh boy. Reach the ground. Reach the ground. Ah! Oh, no, 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 don't break! Don't break! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, delete! Moment of truth, our monowheel is on the elevator. The question is, will it stay on it after I hit this switch? Here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, this is ScrapMan bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and we're back in the suspended mountain bridge base thing. And today we've got another crazy episode of crazy ideas to try out. And I also need your feedback, so stay tuned, because I'm going to be looking for some ideas in the comments, or some feedback in the comments, rather, on what you think of an idea. But first things first, what we're going to start off with is the #1 request from the last video. If you didn't see the last video, definitely go check that out. It was full of a lot of crazy things. But one of the things we did was we detached the platform from the pillar. So we let it fall to see if the bridges would catch it. And what happened was none of the bridges caught it, and it glitched through all of the bridges and fell to the ground. But a lot of you are saying you want to see what happens if I do it gradually rather than just removing the entire pillar at once, because you're thinking maybe if it goes down slowly, the bridges might catch it rather than it falling really, really fast. So we're going to start off the episode with that. Then after that, I think the big project for this episode is I'm going to try to build a piston elevator that I can get a vehicle up to the platform from the ground. Now, that was my idea before starting this episode and logging into the world, and once I logged into the world, I realized this thing's a lot higher than I thought it was. Like, that's gonna be a really, really long piston elevator, so I don't know how glitchy the pistons are gonna be stacked up like that, but that's just what's gonna make it fun, isn't it? We're gonna try to do it, and we're gonna see what kind of ridiculous stuff happens, or maybe we succeed. You never know with ScrapMan. Especially when ScrapMan starts referring to himself in the third person, that's when you know things are gonna get crazy. But let's go up to the base, and we're gonna plan out what we're doing here. I asked you guys what kind of theme you wanted to see. Later on in the episode, I'm going to reveal what I think is the best idea, but I want your feedback to see if you agree or not. But I'm going to save that for later. Let's get to this stuff first. So the best way to probably do this, don't worry, I have the world backed up, so don't panic. I'm not going to be stupid like last time. All right, so we have an unexpected visitor here. Say hi, Khan.
Hello.
So I figured Khan might want to have might want to see what happens when we do the slow detachment of the platform, because the fast detachment didn't really work very well. But we're gonna do it one by one and see what happens. What do you think is gonna happen? You think the bridges will actually support it if I do it slowly, or do you think they'll still glitch through?
I think
make your predictions.
You might. I think I'm definitely not gonna see what you're gonna see. That's gonna be the first. I have a feeling this is gonna become super bad with multiplayer. You know, it might support it. This is all wood, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you'll be okay.
So here's the question: should I detach them one by one from the top of the pillar or from the bottom of the pillar? Because here's like the cost benefit that I'm thinking is the pillar is attached to the base and the ground. If I detach the top pillar, the top of the pillar, then the entire base is no longer even attached to the pillar, so it could slide off and then fall. But if I do it from the bottom,
could slide off.
Yeah, the platform could slide off and fall. But if I do it from the bottom, then it's always going to have that support touching the ground, and the support's just going to get shorter and shorter until the bridges take hold. I think
from the bottom it'll be easier.
Yeah, that'll be easier too. So I think the bottom it is. Bottom it is. All right, now definitely if the bridge is supported, there's no way this thing is gonna be level. It's just not set up for that, but I at least wanna see what it looks like. Okay, you ready for this? This is gonna be ridiculous. Yeah. All right, here we go, one at a time. We're going down. Oh, the frames are going.
You know what, I'm actually still seeing the platform intact though. That's impressive.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna get my frames back at all, or if it's just going to be terrible. And the question is, when is the pillar gonna not come down to the ground anymore? It's just gonna like be suspended maybe if the bridges take hold.
Aren't you worried that the pillar's gonna be adding a lot of weight though to the bridges?
I don't know. Oh, it's starting to act differently now, I think. I think the bridges are starting to have tension. You know what, the bridges might even just glitch from their own hard points. I see like one of the bridges is starting to tilt to the side.
Yeah. It's kind of twisted a little bit there.
Oh yeah, it's twisting. Oh no, the pillar is turning. That means the whole platform is tilting. I don't know what to do.
boy.
I'm just trying to do it as fast as I can. I can't even see up there.
Go to the top and break it.
Go to the top.
The last piece from the top.
Okay.
Quickly I think the
actually, I'm
pillar's
gonna do
heavy.
it. I'm gonna do it right here. No!
Oh,
I shouldn't have done that. There was a lot more to go. Oh wait. Only one detached. So far. Oh, they're gonna detach now.
No,
wait,
they
what?
didn't.
They didn't detach. I
Dude,
feel like I screwed it up. I shouldn't have done the middle.
Base.
I know. Look at that base.
This is the
Ready
best.
to start building now? Start building
Yeah,
from
hold on.
the
Let
platform?
me, how do we get up there?
There's no way we're gonna reach that from down here.
No, I think the pillar weight was too heavy. I think at a certain point the pillar gets too heavy and drags the whole base down.
Look at the bridges. Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see the bridges like they're freaking out a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little bit wavy. If that's like,
Huh.
this is still a sweet base.
I know, right?
Hold on. Let's see if we can get up there.
There we go. Well, this isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna fall off as soon as I get off of the seat. There's no way to get up on top of that base.
Well, that's
Actually,
kinda
how about
useless.
over here? What if we do, oh wait, no, we can't even climb up the...
It's totally the pillar
Oh.
weight, man. We need to detach that last pillar.
All right, so do you think maybe we should go from the top? I'll reload the backup and we can try it from the top. Because I could just go seat to seat and then delete down to each seat. We're back in the reloaded world. And don't worry, I've backed it up again, so I'm not gonna screw up like I've done before. And I'm just gonna delete it from the top here, and we're gonna see it. Oh, that's a paint tool. That's not gonna work. We're gonna see if this works any better. Oh boy. Well, that was loud. All right, here it goes. Oh,
Dang, pretty
boy.
straight.
Oh, no, not from my perspective. Oh, it pushed me off. Get in the seat, get in the seat. Oh, I saved myself. Oh, this is super tilted. Uh-oh. Wait, what? I just flew out of the top of it. Oh, this is so much worse. This is so much harder. Look at how tilted this thing is. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Some amazing Olympic sport.
All right. All right, here we go. This is ridiculous. Oh, it pushed me off again. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta jump down before it gets to me. All right, it is tilted, so it's like it's gonna fall off of this thing.
I don't think so, man. I think you know you're doing good. You're one bridge in the middle. Oh. Uh-oh.
Whoops, up and down.
We're stupid. We're so stupid.
Why are we stupid? Is there an easier way to do this?
You build a cup on the top of the thing around the pillar. So every time you demolish the piece, the pillar's still in it, and then it stays centered, and then you can go from the top down, and then.
Oh, there it goes. It fell off.
Yeah,
It fell off again.
Yeah.
I feel like we're almost there.
Those two bridges, though, that third bridge sucks.
Yeah, well, that's the shortest. Is that the shortest one?
It's the
Wait,
one
that actually doesn't make
breaking.
sense. I think that's the one with the least tension on it, because it's going up to the. It's going up to the base. I think I have an even better idea.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna reload. Here we go. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, whoops! I just loaded the same exact one. Hold on a second. Yep. No,
So we're back, and we're gonna. Okay, so what's your brilliant idea here?
Okay, so here's my brilliant idea. So what I'm actually gonna do. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna delete this, and then it'll go down from chair to chair.
I see. That's a smart idea.
Oh.
I mean, hopefully.
It's slow. It's definitely working slowly. Wait, this looks weird. It's like, why is this thing? If you have the sky in the background, you can't really tell that you're going down. It looks like this is a pillar just slowly rising out of the. Oh, we're stuck. Wait, is that because of the chair? I need to get underneath it. Here,
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut a hole right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what is that? Oh,
That's your other chair.
Oh, never mind. We want that one there. Let's go. Wait, but the other chairs are over there too. Let's put a hole right here. Okay.
Chairs.
All right, I'll delete that. You know what? Maybe I can make this a little bit wider. Just like.
Yeah, you can
this.
probably make it like with one block. Oh boy, we're falling quick there.
All right, no, we caught ourselves. All right, this is actually happening. Oh, because we're being pulled to one side. So yeah, it's giving us friction. Oh no, they're all completely different.
Oh good.
Yeah, they're different heights. They're different lengths. I didn't measure with anything.
It's gonna go real well.
Yep. All right, there we go. Might as well just like delete that.
Yeah, here, hold on. Let's just here. I got this on a lift here.
Actually, we can't put it down, can we?
There we go. We gotcha.
Oh, oh, nice. That's clever. All right. Yeah, well, this is pretty much as slow as we could go, isn't it? Like, this is actually working out really well. We're just gonna wait till we get to, actually, we don't even have to wait till I can just delete that. All right, it's a waiting game now. We're just gonna
I'm just gonna drive your platform.
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
I mean, we could probably do this.
I made an elevator. Will that help? I mean, this is. Oh, I would.
Elevator?
I mean, this is basically a really slowed down elevator.
It really is. I mean, I don't even know if we want to go that much faster. I'll do one thruster.
I don't think that did anything, did it?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't really tell.
I feel like we're at the mercy of the scrap mechanic physics engine at this point. Well, you know what? We can always demolish the stuff as we.
Wait, what are you demolishing? Oh, that. Okay. I was looking down. I was like, what are you doing?
No, because it comes out nice and slow. I mean, just one chunk at a time.
Yeah, just don't delete too far down, because then you're gonna screw everything up. All right, awesome. So did anything take tension yet? I don't think.
Yeah, this one did here, which is I think is why you're tilting up. See, this bridge here is too short. This one's still saggy.
Are we stuck? We're stuck.
Yeah, this one's under too much tension. You need like another 3 segments.
Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do.
Okay.
We're just gonna move this hole over a little bit. There we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna get rid of these thrusters.
You're trying to go to the point at which all 3 bridges are supporting it and nothing else?
Yeah, I want it to be like where I want it to be at the point where I can delete this pillar and then it'll just be there. However it wants to be, it'll be like that.
Are you feeling
we're at
like
the chair.
we're gonna be sliding that way eventually?
Yeah, it seems like I'm gonna put like a hole through this entire, like all the way out to the edge over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Uh-oh, that bridge is freaking out.
Uh-oh, I got...
Yeah, because this bridge is not gonna take tension for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep getting pulled in this direction until that bridge does have tension. So I'm just gonna delete this. I feel like I'm making one of those like, it's like a drive shaft, like the stick shift type things. You have to.
Oh, like you're making the pattern or whatever.
The stick shift pattern. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Clutch it in, put it in third.
Oh
boy, that was fourth.
Look at these bridges. Look at that bridge. Oh man.
You know, it's actually
this is not how it's supposed to be.
Doing okay though. That one's
still
alive.
Is this bridge still attached? All right,
yeah, it's still
attached. Okay, all right. We're not screwed yet, but I'm a little bit worried about what's gonna happen when I delete this seat. Okay, all right. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. This is not at all how I thought this was gonna go down. Like, I did not expect this to be the strategy.
No, I kind of thought this would. I kind of thought this would support itself a lot sooner than this too. I thought it was gonna.
Yeah, how close are we to? I mean, we're not.
Well, this one's still got.
Oh,
there goes that bridge.
Oh, there goes. Well, that answers that question. So now we have 2 bridges, and these things are not symmetrical whatsoever.
You know, it might actually support itself better. Oh no, there goes that. Oh no, never mind. That was just.
Oh, this one's freaking out way more. Oh man, listen to this thing. Do you hear this?
Oh yeah.
This is just unhealthy. This is not gonna. Oh
boy, this is the worst fever.
Well, that time, it had the opposite effect. Doing it slowly had the opposite effect of the other ways. So I'm just gonna my viewers wanted to see what would happen if I did it slowly, if it would have better results, and well, you got what you wanted. This is the result. It's not gonna work, okay? I'm gonna have to do a fake attachment point. I'm thinking a glass pillar will be ideal. All right, so we're trying to figure out, the next goal of the episode is the piston elevator. We're trying to figure out, what's the best way to. So, Khan's piston elevator, which a lot of you might be familiar with, is apparently 20 floors of pistons. Are they all 15 length?
Yeah, the 15, and then the ceiling makes the 16th block. So it's 19 pistons times 15 blocks.
All right, and apparently that is like maybe
I'm going up to the roof.
2/3 of the way there.
Is that it?
I don't know, man. It doesn't look that like. Are you coming up right now? Is that?
Yeah, I'm coming up to the 20th floor. Are you serious? What are you? What are you doing? It's so ridiculous.
I know, it was way higher than I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it wasn't this high.
So you need like probably like 25, 30 pistons, I would say.
So that's gonna be my plan for the rest of the episode. All right, so we're back in the world. Kana's gone on his way to leave me alone with my crazy piston elevator idea. So, and I've gone ahead and in the meantime, I replaced the metal pillar with this glass pillar, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put some more seats on it so I can just make it easier to get up and down. But once we have the elevator, we will no longer need these seats, of course. So here's the plan. The piston elevator needs to be really, really tall, and I want it to ideally be able to pull up some vehicles to a basement garage. So that way we can actually like drive some vehicles up into this base. I'm not exactly sure yet how big I want the garage to be, and I don't know how to tell how many pistons I'm gonna need. But first, I need to find a center point. And the interesting thing with finding a center point is I have no idea if this base is even a perfect square. It probably isn't. 1, 2, 1, and then this is the center point there. All right, I figured it out. So I think this white spot that I painted in the middle here is the true center of our base. We can go ahead and delete that. So now that we have that marked, I'm gonna go ahead and paint out from here. I'm gonna designate an area with paint that'll show where I want my garage to be, how much space I want it to take up. I'm gonna try to have the garage at least be square, so we're gonna have that go out by 1. All right, so I've marked off the area. I guess my car is a lot bigger than I thought it was, because look how big this thing is compared to the space. I thought the space was really big, but now that I put the car up on here, it actually seems kind of small. So I might have to just use different cars that are smaller for the base. And to be honest, this is probably a little bit heavy for a giant piston thing, so maybe this is just not the right car. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna spawn on my unicycle. So I think this thing is a bit more appropriate for size. This is actually what we did in the last episode. We used this to go across the bridges. So we are going to try to use this, which doesn't give us a lot of room to navigate. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make the piston elevator. I think the corner of the garage would be easiest to drive a vehicle off of the elevator and then park it somewhere. You know what I mean? If it's in the center, that's taking up a lot of parking space. So let's have an elevator be in the corner. So let's mark out how big we want our elevator to actually be. I mean, how's that? Is that gonna fit this all right? That looks like it'll fit this all right. All right, let's use this for our elevator dimension. Now we have the hard part. We have to actually build the elevator. But I just realized before we can build the elevator, we have to build the basement. And then we can build the elevator inside the basement. So I'm gonna go ahead and build my floor. I think this will be a good enough height for the basement. So the basement's gonna stick down this far from the base itself. And I think those give us a good amount of ceiling height. We can create a nice staircase, or maybe even another elevator that takes us from the garage up into the base itself. We could have a much smaller elevator because we won't need to fit a vehicle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is our garage completely enclosed below our base. So there's the top. We're going to jump down. This is my first time seeing it from underneath. There we go. And that makes our base start to take a little bit of shape here. So now the question is going to be just how are we going to build this piston elevator this low or this long? So I'm gonna mark off this entire area. There we go. So this marks off where the elevator is going to come up. Now I'm trying to think of what is the best way to actually extend the pistons all the way down and have it be as stable as possible. We could do like a 4-corner type thing where we have pistons on each of the corners, might be the most stable, or like one in the center. But the problem with one in the center is we can't really hide it that well, and I want to be able to not have to deal with hiding it. Because if it's in the corners, then that can be like the support beams of the actual elevator, but if it's in the center, it's gonna be in the way. First, we need to figure out how many pistons we need to reach the ground. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build a corner. I'm just gonna cut out a corner here, and we're gonna start with putting pistons on the ceiling, and we're gonna build them down one by one, like this, and then extend them. So this is 10 pistons, and 10 pistons is already almost down to the floor here. So, and Khan's elevator was like 15 or 16 floors. So we're definitely going to need layers of pistons. So I'm going to start off with this, and then I can attach a pillar or a piston. Oh, no. Well, hold on a sec. And then I gotta attach more pistons right here, and this will extend it even further down. All right, now I just gotta set all the pistons to their max length, and I'm also gonna put them on the slowest, because hopefully the slowest will be the most controlled. And then we're gonna attach a button to all of them and see how far it goes. We're gonna attach this button to the seat, just like that. And then we're gonna see if we hit the ground. If our head goes into the ground, that's a good sign. If not, we gotta add some more pistons. All right, here we go. Piston elevator, is it long enough? In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's actually a lot faster than I was expecting it to be. And we're getting close, no, we're so close. Oh, we are so close. So let's actually see how many more pistons we need to add, because there might actually be, if we need 2 more pistons, we might be able to do this. All right, I gave it 2 more pistons. We're gonna press the button, and we're gonna see how much lower it is. Come on. All right, we're gonna need a lot more than 2 more pistons, apparently. This should be it. Come on, reach the ground. Ah! Oh, no, don't break. Stop it. Delete the piston. That was scary. Okay, but however many pistons that was is actually how many we need, because then we just need to adjust, we need to fine tune the last couple blocks there. So now I gotta count, and then I gotta rebuild this to fit with that number of pistons. All right, so I think I might have to lower the floor just a little bit to do this perfectly, but what I'm gonna do is 2 sets of 13 pistons. This is 10, so 13 goes a little bit below the floor, and then that should actually be good. I think all I have to do is that. All right, whoops. All right, we'll just leave that down there. There it goes. I gotta catch it. Oh, I'm faster than it apparently. There it goes. Ooh. Oh, this one's stuck into the ground, look at that. Oh, we don't need you anymore. Okay, so this should be an elevator with enough length. Let me just make sure that everything works. Uh-oh. We got, oh, I forgot to actually attach those ones. My bad. I didn't attach the new ones before I even duplicated it, so now I gotta make sure I do that. All right, this should be the elevator. So now I'm just gonna save this. So now if we just weld it right there. Oh, that's a little bit more than I thought it was. So we just have to move our floor down to here. All right, so I'm gonna put a seat here. This is gonna be our elevator seats to make things a little bit easier. We're gonna attach the switch to the seat. Now let's see if I was right. Is this the right amount of pistons? Here we go. Woo! Are we gonna hit the ground? Please, I shouldn't hit the ground. I should not. Okay, good. Now I can fine tune this last one. Let's say 6 blocks, 10 blocks. Wait, 15. This looks like more than 15 blocks. No, what happened? I did the same amount of pistons, but I guess there was a length discrepancy or something, because it's not working. This is 15 blocks, and it is not at the bottom. Screw it, I'm doing 30 pistons. Just to be safe, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 in the same way that we did that other one before. All right, this better be it, because I'm running out of time. Okay, here we go. Piston elevator 1, gonna weld it right there. All right, here we go. Attaching it. Moment of truth. Go! We got 30 pistons. We should be able to reach the ground with these. All right, looking good so far. I'll go ahead and extend this one to 15. Get in there. Get in there. We might actually be able to have another one to 15. Is this gonna be too much? Is this right? Is this a good amount? All right, good. I'll put this one to like 6. Oh, we're getting close. 7, 8, 9. All right, I think we're officially touching. So now the weird thing is going to be, this isn't really like in the middle. I wish it was in a flat section. It's not really in a flat section. So we're gonna have to make a little platform here that the vehicles can go up on, and then it's gonna be a flat receiver for the elevator. But we have now an elevator that we can put our cars on. So I'm actually going to, that was a bad idea. Now I don't have an access to the switch. All right, come on, Mr. Elevator. Let's see if we can mount you without I should probably save this. Actually, you know what? Because I can just attach this and put it on a lift if I ever need to. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. Moment of truth. Our monowheel is on the elevator. The question is, will it stay on it after I hit this switch? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Huh. Oh, it's going without me. It kicked me off. Go, monowheel, go. Go. Don't fall. It's gonna fall, no. Well, if it was a bigger elevator that was a little bit more stable, I think this is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna have to end the episode here, but I wanna let you know, you've been probably waiting, what is my idea for the theme of this base? Now, there were 2 really popular suggestions. One of them was steampunk, and the other one was treehouse. So I figured, what do you guys think about a steampunk-themed treehouse? And I don't know how I want to do the treehouse, because this thing is way too tall to build a tree from the ground. That would just be, the bottom of the tree would have to be way too big for that. So I'm thinking maybe I can build a tree, like kind of like a treehouse type theme that goes through it with some branches and like leaves and stuff, but then also have like a steampunk element to the structure of the house itself. So maybe in between now and next episode, I'm actually going to work on getting this elevator finally situated. Now that we have the concept here, we have the length. I have to put more of these on each of the corners. I'm gonna try. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see me do that in a video, or would you rather just me work on that off video and then have it completed for next time? So let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did. And let me know what you think of the steampunk treehouse idea. And if you have anything else, any ideas for what kind of things I can build with that, that'd be great. So let me know. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Welcome to the end screen. Well, you'll probably click away before I get to tell you to subscribe for more fun. And if you really like me, but like not in a creepy way, support me on Patreon. Oh yeah, check out this awesome video I made over here. It's probably even better than this one. Or it might be worse, actually. But if you don't click it, I guess you'll never know.